We only have 5 days to finish this RV build, and there's a lot left to do. So not only do we have a ton of RV projects, we also have to pack. We're gonna be gone for over a month and have an event to go to and so much going on, but we gotta finish up here before we can hit the road.
One of today's tasks is already done. I didn't record it, but I dropped in a new battery. It has a 3-year warranty on the battery in Canada, so I don't know how great that'll be for the States, but you know, if you ever travel into Canada and you get a bad battery, you could get a new one. Today, also what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna drop the sink in here just to see where it lines up, and then we could see what we need to get it to this drain line right here. See if she even fits. Woo! Snug like a bug in a rug. That is a deep sink, boy. That drops us down fairly low. That's a little too far away, so I'm gonna have to cut this, put a cup link on it. Home Depot, here we come. Maybe somewhere like 7 inches. Okay. Perfect. All I'm gonna do now is just sand, hook up the electrical, and that piece will be good to go. Propane ready to be detected.
I'm gonna try to put some cabinet latches and magnets and stuff like that up.
Okay. Baby's sleeping.
Kinda, she's
eyes are closed.
up. Yeah, she was just kind of stirring a little bit. I feel kind of like gloomy today and weird and hungry, and the weather's shit.
It is rainy.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's not like raining right now at the second, but it's very wet out.
I need the heat of Florida, and so we need to finish this van build so that my mood can improve.
We'll be there soon, baby.
These guys get me excited, though. I bought some cool drawer pulls, so let's install those.
Oof. Open that bad boy. Yeah, you did so good.
Never the way you think it is. The paint was probably on the upside, buddy.
The paint?
Yeah, because you'd think I primed in there.
You primed this?
I primed the walls around it.
I'm gonna guess it's this way.
And he is...
More correct than last time, because it wouldn't go this far.
Yay!
Yoo-hoo! That area's done.
So now we need to do these floors. What do you think?
It's already sticky.
What does that mean?
It means it's already sticky. There's no like peel off. So I think I like it. It's very thin. Like, look at that.
Ooh.
Very thin. I guess we'll slap it down and see how it goes.
I'm excited to get this floor down. I've got hopefully a napper. She's biting it. She's biting it.
They're all the same. No, like a solder piece underneath.
All right, hopefully we can get the whole floor down today. We will see what happens. She's awake. Oh no.
I don't know if I need this long of a nail.
Oh, I don't think we want it that... I don't want it lined up like that.
Okay, so you want to go like this?
Yeah, I want it like, Ooh, I'm just gonna direct and then Frank's gonna do.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Oh, it looks so nice. Yo, it looks so freaking good. Got a little bit more to do on this floor. It's 2:11 already today, and it just feels like I'm crunched for time. I just don't have enough time in the day to get everything done. Last night we worked pretty late to get this in. It was dark outside when we left, This morning I had the chiropractor, and just like give you a little up to date on what's going on with my arms. I have tendinitis. So it's when your tendons in your thumbs get so incredibly tight that it creates pain into your wrist and up into your forearm. And it was so freaking bad that I just couldn't do anything. I'm finally on the mend. I actually was able to play basketball last night for the first time. So it's not my neck, it's not herniated anything. I had my 3rd visit with this chiropractor, and he goes, "Hey, you're doing pretty good. That's our last visit. Just keep doing the exercises until the pain completely goes away. And if anything comes up, just let me know." So Ryan, yo, awesome chiropractor. Appreciate that guy. If you're in the Belleville area, let me know, and I will send you to this guy, because if you need any type of chiropractic stuff, he's your guy. We still got this little spot right here to do, running all the way up. Little crevice here. Inside there, and then this side right here as well. But before we get to that floor, we have one thing we have to do. I've been listening to you guys in the comments, and it's time to get rid of the shag. Well, that piece was tricky but fun. Got her in. Ooh, I just got some of the stuff in my mouth. But we got the last piece going in right now. Took about an hour and a half to finish it up because of how complicated some of these spots were. You want to get this corner in first, and then you want to drop everything else down. And you want to squeeze it in there and smush it down. Oh yeah, there it is. What a beaut, huh? Damn. Oh, you look fine, Flora. So if you're really lucky and you buy these magnets that are gonna keep your upper cabinet closed, some of them sometimes come with 3M sticky tape, and that 3M sticky tape is double-sided. So you can put a piece on each side of the piece that's going to the door. That way when you close the door and the one piece is in place, that 3M grabs onto the door and then pulls it up, and you know exactly where the other end of the magnet's gonna go, or the metal piece on the magnet. I'm gonna center the magnet up right where I really want it to be about, and then I'm just gonna slightly close the door, and that's gonna show me where this piece needs to be. So then I'll grab 2 screws. Now I'm gonna take the piece, the adhesive piece, I'm gonna peel that back. I'm gonna put that right in the center, right where I want it to be. We're gonna close the door. Look at that, she's stuck perfectly. So now I know that's where I want it to be. I will screw her in. There you go. Everyone has it now. This guy has it. This guy has it. This guy has it. They all feel good. I'm really stoked with how that turned out. I think that is my last task for today. I feel tired at this point. It's getting dark outside. It's about that time to go home. Sun is already set. I do still have to make sure to relax my arms a little and make sure that I don't overdo it, and I could very easily overdo it, which is just like part of my nature. So I think I'm gonna clean up and I'm gonna be done for the day. I'm happy with what I got done. The floor is done, the magnets are in. I do have to build this door, but I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow. And then I'm also gonna try to do the drain as well as possibly build that kitchen galley. And then I also have to sand the bottom of all these tables just so they're nice and clean and ready. And then I'll secure all the tables down as well. It's crazy to think that we're almost done with all the big projects, and we're gonna start to have to get a checklist so we could scratch everything off so that way we know we're done and we're ready to roll and head to Florida. Whew. I just almost slipped and ate shit. As you can see, it is very dark now, and it is very cold too. It's supposed to drop to about -11 Celsius tonight. So I'm gonna head out. I have an early morning start tomorrow because I have somebody coming over to help out with the basement build, and that way I could keep working on this van and get it ready to go before we leave.
Last night when we were in bed, we made a very long list of all the things we still have to finish on the RV before we leave town. Because that's what everybody does in bed, right? Oh, he's not in here. Let's go find Frank. We have this deadline because we're actually going to Schoolie-Palooza, and we need to fly from Florida to Arizona to get there. So we have flights booked, and we need to make this big drive to get to the flights and have enough time to visit with family, see some friends, and finish a couple more things on the van. You.
Come on in.
Ooh, the floors look so good.
This is a cool little job. I'm about to frame out this refrigerator because it's super ugly from previously. So I've made my spots. I'm gonna route this out, and we'll see how it looks when it's finished.
So I'm on baby duty today. Baby duty, koala, koala. We also have dinner plans tonight because it's Frankie's birthday. Woohoo! So we're going out with the whole family tonight for dinner. His birthday's actually tomorrow, but we're gonna be celebrating with everybody tonight. Is this your celebration?
My birthday dance.
Birthday dance. Birthday dance. Look at him birthday dance. Woo!
Alright, let me go figure out how to route this out.
Okay.
You could
What could I do? You said there was 2 more magnets, right? That you missed?
I did this one, so just that one.
Just this one magnet?
Yep.
This is a quick, easy job that, well, I shouldn't jinx myself by saying that. This is a job that I'm going to take very seriously.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. All right, Everly, you think we can handle this? Magnet on a door. I got this. Okay. I think I got this. This is an easy job. Whoa. You got a squirmer. Just a little pilot. It's magneting to the magnet instead of the dang nabbit. Oops. What's up, Pockstar? You wanna go up? You wanna go up top? Yeah, okay. Say hello to everybody. Ah! Why so hard? It feels like I'm firing up. I just... Oh, I think I fudged up. Middle of it would be right there, and then I think it's got to go on this side of it. Oops! Good thing we haven't painted yet. Oh wait, maybe before I drill more holes, I'll just test my theory. Okay. What the fridge is happening? I don't understand. I don't understand. Okay, now I get it. I got it. Okay, get it. I got it. Okay. We have the solution. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, nailed it. All right, so still needs to happen. A frame around this fridge. Doors for here. We need to support the kitchen. I don't think we're gonna have time to build the whole kitchen because We just don't have enough time. We're actually gonna stop at some friends in Virginia and hopefully build the kitchen there with them. A little bit more expertise, a couple more hands always helps. We need to finish the plumbing. So get the faucet in and get the line plugged up. Install the cooktop properly. And then obviously like a good general cleanup and getting everything in here to move in. Beddings, linens, cushions, all that kind of stuff still has to get in here. So that's definitely the very last minute thing. So there's a lot of building to do before we get to that.
Ready?
Whoa, let's see if it fits.
All right. Here we go, moment of truth.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous, babe. Gorgeous.
I love it.
Wow, look at you,
Look at you.
Honey
Oh my
butterscotch.
goodness. Nice work, buddy.
Thanks, babe. Now we just gotta shoot it in. Foot.
Nice. I kind of wanted to stain it first, but we
You can stain it while it's on there because you're gonna have to stain this. Like we're gonna do that, I think, when we get.
Well,
some.
we're gonna paint that, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seven.
Okay. Nothing's gonna be aesthetic by the time that we leave, but it'll all hopefully be done. We need a front for this.
Dramatic.
Actually, I'm just looking at that fridge and I'm like, ew. I've looked for this piece. It doesn't exist. If you guys can find it, let me know because it's just a piece that slides in. So maybe we just buy some like wallpaper or something and
Yeah.
I don't know.
Plus an inch, and then that would only be a ½ inch off on each side.
Next up, these cabinet doors. We're gonna go double. We're gonna have a little lip for it to close so that we don't have to put the bar in the middle, so we can still put big stuff in there. Right on schedule. This little one fell asleep. The way that we're kind of working her sleep schedule is that whenever she wakes up, we set a timer for 90 minutes. When that timer goes off, we try to get her down for a nap. And so the timer went off and she was already sleeping. So sweet, so cute. But now I'm a little bit nap trapped, so Frank's doing the cutting and I'm doing the babysitting. Literally sitting with the baby. What's the problem?
I don't have enough hands.
Well, aren't you out of wood?
I'm also out of wood, yeah. Not that wood, the other wood.
Frank. Why can't he build something without making a silly little joke? Mr. Djokovic over here. Isn't he a hockey player?
Djokovic, basketball player.
I was
There's
really
probably
close.
a hockey player named Djokovic too. About would be what we're looking for. 18 3/4 means we don't have enough wood. Because if you do 18 3/4 and you times that by 4, it's definitely more than 45.
What are you, a mathematician?
Something like that. Home Depot, here we come.
No.
All right, I got a plan.
Trying to help out as much as we can. It's going to be a very simultaneously long and short couple of days. Long because we're working so much, short because the time seems to disappear.
Home Depot.
Depot of the homies.
There we go.
Butterfingers.
Butter hands, everything but a hand. We made it good. Alright, now we can just pocket hole it and then
Zip
glue
it all
it,
together.
zip it all together. We got a door frame. Then we got to cut the 5M. And then we'll have 2 doors.
Hodor.
Oh, door.
Oh my goodness me. I just got hit by a huge wave of exhaustion. I'm surprised I'm not sleeping right now. The sky behind me looks really beautiful though. We have one more piece of wood to cut. I can't even talk. Frankie needs my help though, because 2 hands are better than 1. We gotta push it through the table saw. So we're gonna do this one last piece, get this doors finalized, and then we gotta go home and get ready for dinner. This little one, bundled for the cold. As soon as we stop, she starts screaming. And it's not technically time for her to go back to sleep yet, but we gotta get this done. So hopefully Maybe a little bit of a gentle motion will rock her to sleep, or she can just chill while we do, not chill like freeze, but hang until we get this one piece of wood done. Wow, you're so strong.
Guys, guess what today is? That's right, it's my birthday! Woo! The big old 35, and I never felt as old as I do today because of all the injury things that I have going on. But I am glad everything's on the mend. I have been taping my arm up to help, and I'm just grateful for my family today. I'm grateful that I got to wake up and see this girl's beautiful face smiling, and got to see my wife's beautiful face smiling. She probably thought I was talking about her first.
I didn't know who you're talking about. I figured you were talking about everything.
What I thought was really cute about it was the fact that she was like pointing at me.
She was smacking you in
the back. She was like, hit me in the back.
This guy, wake
like,
up,
wake
roll
up.
over.
And I rolled over, and she had the biggest smile. It was like the perfect birthday welcome. And thank you for that. I love you.
So be sure to let Frankie know in the comments.
She just spit up. There's more. Yep. Okay, little drool monster.
Clean up aisle 2. We had good intentions of doing some things today. Obviously, it's Frankie's birthday, so we didn't want to have to like rush out first thing and like work. But as you guys know, we still only have 2 more days left of work before we are taking the RV.
I'm fine with working on my birthday, but I'm also gonna play basketball since I'm like good enough to be able to go work on the van. I'm good enough to play some ball now again too, which makes me really happy. And I'm excited. I'm gonna meet up with some friends out there, as well as last night we went out for dinner. So that was kind of my birthday celebration. But yeah, I'm just thankful for life today. I'm happy I woke up, and for the most part, I'm healthy. You know, I don't have to worry about any real big ailments. With all that being said, we have to make a quick pit stop. I ran to the van earlier today, did a little evaluation of what we need, got what we need, and now she just peed. That's why Alex screamed.
I was ready, and she was too quick.
You gotta be able to slide that diaper in before you pull the other one out. But, you know, it is what it is. But like I was saying, I did a little quick evaluation on what we need for the van. So I got to get a couple things. That way we could be ready to hit the road here shortly. I'm going to be finishing up the plumbing and getting that done. So that way we don't have to worry about not having water while we're on the road. So
we have a very bad habit. Whenever we are finishing our van build, we do the plumbing last.
Yeah.
The final thing that we like to do, especially in our first van build, was do the plumbing literally an hour before we were trying to leave town. Guess what? It exploded everywhere.
Oh, so here's the other thing about it, is we can't really test it here in Canada.
Why?
Because it's too cold to put water into our tank. It's below freezing outside. So we really have to test it when we get down to Brooklyn.
So we won't have any water until we get to New York?
We could have some bottles of water or something like that with us. Okay. You know, we'll have enough water to get us there. But
how come we can have water in Olive when it was cold?
Because it was already heated. Everything was heated inside the rig. And
but you
so
have
it made it easier. Yeah, I have the heat on, but, you know, it might be hard to get the water into it. It depends, like, whose spigot are we using to get it in there, you know? Is it already winterized? Is it not? You know, so maybe when we're driving down, we can find the spot that has a winterized system, and we could test our system then. We would have been at the store already and gone, except that she took like a 5-hour nap. So we were like, okay, we'll just wait till she wakes up, and then we're waiting. We're like, we did a little bit more. We did a little bit of work. We're like waiting. Like, is she ever gonna wake up? And so now she just woke up, and so now we literally have 10 minutes to get out of the house because we have to get to the store. It's a 30-minute drive to the store because we're in the sticks. And then do the stuff, come back, blah, 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 and then early dinner so he can go play basketball. So literally today is literally... I gotta say a huge shout out and thank you to Tread the Globe for this, because this is so cute. Look at this, guys. We got this for Christmas for Everly from Tread the Globe, and we're so thankful for it. Look how cute that is. Definitely going to find its way into our next build and will be with us for a very long time. So thank you guys. All the gifts that all you guys have sent to us, whether it's you're a Patreon or you're just somebody that watches the channel and wanted to contribute to our lives, we're so thankful for that.
You ready to go to the Home Depot? Hey Frank, it's your birthday. I'm gonna let you get whatever you want.
Oh my god, I'm buying a table saw.
Except for that.
One of these miter saws then.
Yeah, anything but that.
Okay. How about all of these things over here?
I have one thing only.
One thing?
No, but not that.
It's just $900.
just this tiny little birthday gift.
It's just a tiny one? How about, oh, a bigger nail gun?
We literally just bought that nail gun.
$628.
What makes it skinny?
Well, so like the thickness of this wrench is too thick for me to be able to hold back on one piece and actually tighten the other.
Happy birthday.
Skinny wrench. Oh, no, this is for the build.
Happy birthday.
I knew you were gonna do that.
Just kidding, that's for the van.
Oh, at least this one is for the van, yay. Done.
It is bitterly cold outside today. We've got the propane heater running inside. We've also got the space heater. It's still cold in here. Luckily, my sister's working from home. Everly's taking a nap, so they're kind of taking care of each other, which is great. We're gonna try to pin up one or two more things, but this is gonna be probably the last day that we get to actually work on this. Everything else from here is gonna be just finishing up and getting moved in and all those kinds of things, but we have so much to do family, friends wise in the next couple of days. So much packing, so much whatever. We just really need to be finished. Frankie is working on the faucet.
Yeah.
Looks really
Can you just
good.
get that in the right position, like straight? I want the
Yeah.
what's called on this side, kind of even.
So he's got to tighten it down. You want some light in there?
Yeah, I'm gonna want some in a second.
How good does this look? Obviously we have to get this pin back, but you're doing great stuff here, Frank.
Thank you. I'm trying. I just want to get it all done. So that way all we can think about is just packing everything up. Florida is just around the corner, guys. Let's get to that warm weather and out of this freaking cold.
One thing I'm really grateful for the drive, we're a little bit stressed out about it. Obviously, we're gonna take you guys along for that, so stay tuned. But I'm really thankful that we have our Super Springs installed. They are gonna keep us smooth riding the whole way there. They are a super easy upgrade that you can do to your suspension, and it really makes a difference, especially in an older vehicle like this that doesn't really have much of a suspension.
The Super Springs were easier to install than this faucet. And I'm gonna do it on every rig that I ever have after this.
So a huge shout out and thank you to Super Springs for sponsoring today's video. Check the links down below to pick up your own. They have all the different styles, sizes, things like that, so you can find one that fits your personal vehicle perfectly. And now, while the baby's still sleeping, I'm gonna try to help and put the cabinet together over here. Because I'm so good at hinges, guys, remember?
Here.
21 and a half. Divided by 2 is 10.
What are you trying to do?
I just want to put them in.
So 21 and a half, you have like 10 and a half would be 21. So it would be 10 3/4. So 10 3/4 would be center, right? So then 10 3/4, what's the middle of 10 3/4? Like 5 and a half, not 5 and a half, 5 1/4, a little bit more. Like somewhere right here. So you would do one here.
So if I put it like at 5.
So if you made that the center, if you made 5 and a half the center,
Okay.
it would basically look even. And then do 5 and a half on the other side and you're good.
Math is hard. This is why you should stay in school, guys. And they say, oh, I'm never going to use any of this. Use it all the time.
You definitely use it when you're building, and you definitely use it in carpentry.
Yeah.
I feel like carpentry is a big time math equation.
Totally.
Yeah, it's like geometry and math equations.
Which just makes me be like,
Bah. Were you good at math in school?
I have a business degree and I did like economics and all. Like I did a lot of math.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
Because that was my best subject.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was really good at math. I was horrible at reading, obviously, you know that. But yeah, math was like my strong subject. I used to win a bunch of competitions in school, like when they would have people in the front of the class. Just like class-related competitions. I don't know if they do that in school anymore, like the class-related competitions.
You know what was the scariest? When they went around the world and then the two of you would stand up and then the teacher would be like, 9 times 7, and then whoever answered first would have to like move on. I would just like freeze, and I wouldn't even try because I'm like, I do not want to be a part of this.
So that's what I'm talking about, but I'm talking about like everybody went up to the front of the classroom, and then you just went one at a time, and if you got it wrong, you sat down. So it was like a spelling bee, but for math, you know? Yeah. So now the only thing that we're waiting on for this drain is this like tube connector that we have. If I could get that, which it comes tomorrow, I can finish the drain and then we can test this sink. Is it gonna work? What do you guys think?
Whew, the heater is working, thankfully, so that's not the right thing. The other job we have to do today is to tidy up. There are so many bits and bobs and random things that do not need to be in here. Bibs, bobs, random things. Bim, 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 bim. All right, I'm back on mama duty. Let's go get our girl. Ooh, we've upgraded from butter noodles to butter noodles with stuff. So Frank might actually be full for more than 20 minutes.
The stuff part is my favorite part. Lost the nude, down the nude.
Paco!
Does this make you happy?
The whole town smells like poo right now. I think that some farmers are getting down with some manure.
She cried. Oh, baby. You're so bundled, baby. You're so bundled.
Ooh, ooh, ooh,
It would. If you guys want to see what all we got finished, you're gonna have to wait till next week. But now it's time to go. Sound like a kitten though. Let me know what it sounds like.